Okay. This is the video game.
Yep.
Okay. So here's my extent of knowledge about Zelda. It's dangerous to go alone. Look at that face. It's the face of a hero. All 6 dots of it. Whoa. Am I throwing it?
Yep. Do you want me to tell you things that I know, or I guess I shouldn't? Sit back and see what happens.
I guess you're not supposed to tell me what happens.
Do you want me to get you the original user manual?
Yeah, will you man the manual for me?
I will find you the original user manual. I'll send you it, and I'll read it.
Alright.
Alright. Let's get going. Shall I just like read what it says in here, or
Well,
it's like kind of like a story?
I'm gonna have a look around. I should have read the, it's like Ganon's probably up to no good or something. Who cares?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, I won't buy something. I only have $5.
5 rubles.
Ow, fuck you, butthole. Ow. Wait, what good is my shield?
I refuse to give you any advice.
Is this a feature? That's
Okay.
baby.
First off, use the sword. Link can use his sword to inflict damage on almost all of the enemy. Use button A
On
for the
almost
sword.
all of the enemy?
That's what it says.
Okay.
Use button A for the sword. The enemy will flash when wounded and will be knocked backwards. Link can get 3 types of swords, each with different striking power. These swords are displayed inside frame A at the top of the main screen.
There it is.
Link can also use the treasures. Link
Ooh.
can use his acquired treasures, such as a bow and arrow instead of his sword. Use button B to get to these treasures. Did you remember? The treasures that Link can use right now are displayed in frame B above the main screen.
Okay, that's none. I have no treasures.
Yeah, you don't have anything. Use the shield to fend off enemies' attacks. When Link is not attacking, he can use the shield that is always by his side to fend off the enemy's attacks. Don't forget, there are some enemy attacks that Link can't defend against.
Like the Zoras, I'm guessing.
And you also have a magic shield that you can get later on.
Okay.
Obviously, you know what white hearts and red hearts are. Because
What's up with this bitch?
You're not 6. Heart containers, you know how heart containers work. There's keys, there's magic keys. There's a ladder,
Ooh,
which lets you
hello.
cross holes or rivers that are as wide as, one tile.
I found a bomb.
There's a raft.
Can I bomb her? It's probably not very nice. And I only have one bomb, so I need to save.
Yeah, you only have one. You only have bombs. I believe you actually push select to get to your item screen. Yes, very good. Yes, this pleases me.
Did you see that?
You used your shield.
Did you see that excellent display of video gamemanship?
I did, yes, and you used your shield. Okay, map of the labyrinths and compass. Apparently, Link can discover the entire layout of the labyrinths with this map. By using the compass, he can find out where the Triforce fragments are hidden within the labyrinths. Letter to the Little Old Lady. When you choose this letter at the sub-menu and press button B, Link can show the letter to the Little Old Lady who lives inside one of the many caves.
I found that little old lady. Where do I get this letter from?
I'm just telling you what the guide says.
Okay, well, you're telling
Blue and red
my
rings.
game audio is a little bit louder than your audio.
Okay. So do you need to mess with that a little bit?
Yeah, let me do that real quick. I also, yeah, this is probably fine. Can I get a little test from you, Jeff?
Test. This is me testing.
Beautiful. Stop testing, Jeff.
Stop testing. This is Jeff stopping the test.
Okay, good. Now, back to my adventure.
Okay, blue and red rings. The blue ring reduces the damage inflicted by the enemy by half, and the red ring reduces damage to 1/4.
I missed what you were telling me about the note, though.
Oh, it just says when you choose this letter at the submenu and press button B, a link can show the letter to the little old lady who lives inside one of the many caves. That's all it says.
Okay, then.
Power bracelet. This bracelet gives Link amazing inner strength. He can even lift giant rocks. Magical clock. The enemy stops moving when Link has this. Mind you, it works only for the screen he's on at the moment. Wooden boomerang and magical boomerang. You know how boomerangs work. Bomb. For each bomb he picks up, he gets 4 bombs. Link can carry at most 8 bombs. At the beginning of the game, he can't have any more than this number, so use them sparingly. A bow and arrow, wooden arrows and silver arrows. Blue and red candles. Some of the rooms inside the labyrinths are really dark, so use these to brighten them up. Blue candles are good for one screen only, but the red ones can light up rooms for several screens. Whistle, a really mysterious magical item. Use it and it'll amaze you with what it can do. Enemy bait. Link can use this bait to lure the enemy and bump them off as they come to eat it. But watch out, this doesn't work for some of the enemy. Water of life. Drink this and all of Link's life hearts will turn red. Red water turns blue when Link sips it. Drink the blue water, and that's the last of the water.
Oh, no.
Sounds like he has 2 uses out of it.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that. Magic wand. This is the wand that Wizrobe uses. Wave it to let loose magic spells. What's more, if Link picks up the magic book and learns some new spells, he can chant some fiery spells and send out flames. Now
Wait.
let's get the Triforce together.
Are you telling me that Wizrobe is a Zelda character and not just a god tier Smash player?
I guess. Turns out.
Turns out that Wizzy is a nerd. Who would have thought?
So, there are 8 pieces of the Triforce.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Okay, so you started the game. Now, first of all, look at the top left of the main screen. You see a little map there. This is Link's radar. You can use it to check roughly where he is. If you're playing it for the very first time, you should be able to find Link at the scene in the photo on the right. Okay, right. So far, so good. Now use the cross button to move Link to the edge of the screen. When you get there, it scrolls right, and the screen changes over to the neighboring scene. Do the same again. It moves to the next screen. That's how we keep Link moving on to new scenes and new adventures. Link can meet all sorts of people above ground, not just enemies. Yes, blah blah blah, these are people in caves, we understand that. And then it's got some information on enemies. If you want any information on specific enemies, let me know and I will find it.
Okay. Oh, man.
The Zola, it says half fish, half woman who lives in the water. When she sticks her head out of the water, she lets out a ball that Link's little shield can't hold back.
Oh my goodness. Zola?
Yep. I'm trying to find something else that in here that it wouldn't just be obvious to someone who's played video games before.
Now this looks familiar. Do I need to blow something up around here? I think I remember an Angry Video Game Nerd episode where he talked about blowing up a bush. Oh, Jesus.
You're not allowed to know that. It's cheating. I'm just kidding.
I was like, that's...
I don't know. I don't remember. I've only played through 2 labyrinths in this game. I haven't really gotten very far.
Oh, you bitch whore. Ow.
Oh, you got a fairy only to get hit again.
I know.
So I'm disappointed. So it seems like the manual has a pretty extensive list of enemies. So if there's any specific enemy that you want me to look up, let me know and look it up for you.
Alright. Oh, good. That was fun. No, I'm just trying to find a place that is like, this is where you go. Oh, fuck.
Okay, it says here, okay, I have a map here of some of the overworld. And I have directions to get to the Eagle Labyrinth. Would you like me to?
The Eagle Labyrinth, you say?
Yes. Would
And
you like me to?
This is just in the manual?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is free. This is free information.
Alright, a freebie.
So first go north. Okay, and then go west. You don't have to kill the guys in order to to move on, by the way, but obviously you're welcome.
I'm honing my skills.
Right on. I mean, you have to get gems somehow.
Yeah. How am I supposed to find all these dollars? All right, west. Continue west.
Yeah. And you might notice that you can't shoot another sword until the one you've shot is gone.
Oh.
So in case you've been wondering why the speed of the sword is as it is, it's because the game only renders one at a time.
Can I kill the Zola if I get my timed right?
You can.
Just not worth it right now.
But what if it dropped something in the water? Well, I don't see what good that would do you.
That's true.
And there's no experience points in this game, so...
swinging your sword while I was pressing the sword swinging button.
Okay, it says actually to go north of the lake. So I didn't say that. I'm an asshole. Then you're supposed to look for a bridge, and I think it's on the other side of the lake.
Our arrows are no good without a bow. Is this a nicer shield?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It looks bigger. I understand.
But you do not have enough gems to buy it. That may be an idea for something to get. Yeah, you can't block that.
Yeah.
The little baby shield.
Yeah, I'll get a big boy shield soon.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Alright, adventure. Prepare to be had. That looks like an item. Oh, I only have 50, never mind.
So based on the picture, I'm thinking you have to go around the lake the other way.
Oh, okay.
Than what you're doing. Counterclockwise. I think. But you still want to go north up to the lake.
Yeah, but I can't get... Oh, I understand what you're saying. Follow the lake along this side.
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. This looks like pictures from the manual. Getting rupees. Full.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
There's the bridge.
Ah.
Oh, you got that heart just in time.
Ah.
Oh, and he's dead.
Oh. I did not turn around.
Game? This is a theme with NES games in general, is like, as long as you don't get hit, the game is easy.
The game is easy?
As soon as you get hit, like, you're screwed. And it almost feels like it punishes you for not being good. Like, as if not being good was not a good enough punishment already. You need more.
No, no.
You can buy that.
How do I buy it?
I don't remember. But you can. Don't hit B.
Oh, yes.
So that'll just waste your bomb.
I already did that.
You try just hitting it with your sword. Yep.
Oh!
I'm pretty sure the candle just lights up a room.
I don't get to.
But I'm not sure.
I don't get to burn fools.
Well, let me read the manual. And I'm pretty sure you use up. Let's see.
Oh, like it only has a limited amount of uses.
What I read, yeah. Some of the rooms inside the labyrinth are really dark, so use these to brighten them up. Blue candles are good for one screen only. The red ones can light up rooms for several. So maybe it doesn't use up the candle in the labyrinth.
Oh, my candle doesn't work anymore. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I can hurt myself with the candle.
Oh, that's nice, yeah. Don't run into your own flame.
Oh! Hey.
There you go. The labyrinth.
This thing's got a heart, I can tell. Oh, oh.
Have a heart.
Oh, it was $1. Sorry.
It was 1 Canadian ruble.
Oh, okay, so there's cute little dragons on this side, and then like horrified fish on this side. And they each only have one tooth.
Okay. Cool story.
Are these keys?
Believe it. Let's check what the manual has to say
Whoa!
about it.
This game has checkpoints? That's OP.
It's too much. That's too much of an advantage.
One sec. One sec-a-rooney.
Fire and Keese. Fire is a devil that controls the Keeses. When Link cuts it with his sword, it turns into 2 Keeses. Keeses have little attacking power, but Fire is a little stronger.
Okay, that's, that was English.
Those were English words stringed together in an order.
In a order, correct.
In a order, that is correct.
Easy.
Got that key.
Dude, I got value out of that candle.
That seems to work pretty well. I don't think I ever tried that. As long as you don't run into it too hard.
So is this one like the other ones where it's like I should be checking blocks?
I don't think it's quite like that.
Okay.
In fact, I don't even think that there's
Movable
anything
blocks.
you can do to the blocks. It's not like an RPG, like a regular JRPG where you can like talk to things or like interact. You can just like use your sword.
You just hit your sword at the other.
So I'm not sure that hitting your sword at blocks does anything. I'm not sure about that.
Am I fighting drops of oil? If I was, maybe. Oh! Exactly what I was just talking about. Oh, this is.
There you go.
Easternmost Peninsula is the secret. Hold on.
Do you need to write that down?
Yes, I am writing it down. Eastern Peninsula.
Very good.
What do you think this is all about? Think I'm new?
Dude, what if we had like an Excel spreadsheet where you wrote down notes and we just kept it up? We just kept it, above our faces. So it just like said.
I'll set that up today. I'll set up a little notepad.
So it just said information that you learned.
Yeah. Okay, Eastern Peninsula. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was just...
You shouldn't have done that, man. You need to get out of there now.
Are we cool? I changed, boards. Okay. These people's memories are short indeed. So, am I done with this dungeon? I can't imagine I am.
Alzheimer's is not a joke, first of all. Second of all, you do have a map.
Map! Wait, look at that thing. Oh, fuck!
You do also have a map up above on the top left that kind of gives you some maybe idea of how big the overall dungeon is. Yes, this pleases me.
Here we go.
There you go, look at that map.
Beautiful.
And you have a blinking red thing, which I assume is what you're trying to get to.
Get wrecked. Yeah, can I use this key somewhere else?
Yeah, you can also go back and use it in the room behind you.
Is that gonna fuck me?
But, well, I think that the game is probably calculated to give you the keys that you need to get to all the rooms inside a dungeon. I could be wrong about that. So my instinct is to move forward in the hopes that you'll find another key in there. Oh, but you have to fight these guys and they're really hard. Aren't they? Oh no, I'm thinking of something else.
I'm sure that if this room wasn't set up so weird, they would have been a lot harder. But this... Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. If their movement wasn't so limited.
What am I looking at? What the fuck? I mean, seeing a bow is cool, but what am I supposed to be looking at? Is this a 2D part?
Yep. Sure is. You just got to platforming, bro. Mario's doing it.
So, arrows. How do I know the amount of arrows that I have?
You don't have any.
Oh, so I can't even select the bow.
You can't even.
You can't even. Alright, this game is Zelda-ing out to me right now.
Oh, to like go to those ends and see if you can do something there?
I want to say that that's not a thing yet. I actually don't know that. What does the manual say about bombs?
It just says they blow things up. Oh, you didn't get another key, huh? Well, shoot. You might have to go exploring, see if you can find another key. And it might be that you have to kill some enemies to get it. I don't know. I think you died, dude.
No, that wasn't me. That was somebody else, chump. I don't know what you're talking about. Where the hell did I just go? Damn it, fucking bitch. The candle does work,
That room's a dead end, huh?
What room?
One to the right. That one you were in with all the keys.
I'm stuck here until I do that. I'm just gonna see if this key is back. Oh no, and there's a dead end. I don't know what room you're talking about.
You might just have to kill guys to get the key. Get a key. I don't know. I don't know. That didn't work. But you know, killing guys always gives you rupees, so can't nothing to sneeze at. He's just gonna tell you the peninsula. Don't do it. Yeah, this room is the one I'm at.
Yeah.
Dead end, right? No luck.
No luck.
I wonder if maybe you just like sacrificed being able to go into that room for now for getting the bow. key drop. That'll happen one more time.
Yeah, that's why I'm going through to make sure that I didn't like leave a room with something alive.
Right.
I remember killing all 3 of these guys. Oh, fuck me. Because I can't get a key from a different dungeon and then bring it back with me. That's not a thing.
Are you sure?
Is it in this game? It's not in others. Oh! Hello, baby.
There's a key right there. You little... What? You know, you want to get found. Key.
You know you do.
Yeah, you want to be found.
You bitch.
You batch. Does the word batch...
Brittany.
Does the word batch even mean the same thing?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not saying batch, I'm saying batch.
Batch.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying.
They are the same word.
I'm not saying batch. I'm saying betch.
Okay, what about betch and bitch? Are they the same word?
You would ask that question, you bitch. Oh, you boomerang toting motherfuckers.
Dude, don't mansplain the words bitch to me and the variations of them. You just got did, dude.
I got done did. I unlocked that door though. Slowly but surely I'm gonna make my way.
Just be careful that you still have that sword throwing technique when you get there. That's the key.
No, it's a sword.
Because your shield is what's going to save you. But if you have to get up close to the enemy to hurt them, then the shield doesn't really do you any good. Because you can't block and strike at the same time. I actually wonder if you could farm keys here. If that skeleton always has one, or if once all the doors are
open. Oh no, it's gone. I already went back to that room.
Oh, okay.
No way, dude. The boomerang's actually my favorite Zelda item. Does it do the same thing in this one? Does it stun him?
I believe it does. I'm not sure though. But it does always come back to you. So you can do some kind of weird things with it. Where you can get it to like curve around.
Dude, I'm a god.
Yeah, you are. Heart container.
Let's go, baby! That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck yes. Fuck yeah.
You want a fucking piece of me, you octo bitch?
You wanna fuck on me?
You wanna fuck on me? Get stunned, you absolute bitch. Ow. Shit. Oh, my dick. Get over here. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, those things need to land for me to kill them. Oh my god, oh my god. Holy crap, what is that?
It's a Lionel, dude.
Oh!
Master using it, and you can have it.
I am a master. Do I have to, like, find scrolls and stuff?
I don't remember. Let me see if the manual has anything to say about...
See, if I line up just right, then it looks like I'm holding it.
I think that's all you have to do.
Yeah.
See what it says about sword. I haven't actually found it. There we go. Okay. No. Say anything about it. And of course I actually do know a little bit about how you get it, but I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, but it's not stand here and swing your sword at it endlessly.
It's not stand there and do something weird.
Is it kill the Lionel? Probably kill the Lionel. I didn't mean to walk back in here. Master it and you can have this. How can I master if you won't give it to me? Ooh, that was that happened.
Yep. I would like to maybe recommend farming and going ahead and buying the big shield.
Okay.
But,
that's just a simple recommendation, you know?
Because, you know, maybe you could use it.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help if I don't even point at the enemies.
Right. Yeah, that's true. If you're not going to bother putting your shield between you and the enemy, then there's not really much point in having a shield at all.
Lumps, you absolute unit.
He's a eunuch?
A unit? What did I just find?
It freezes everything on the screen.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Which, of course, doesn't do you any good once you leave the screen.
Yeah. Ah, shit balls.
Now that you have the boomerang, I suppose killing the dude in the water, or whatever it's called, makes more sense, because you could actually fix something up, but I don't know that it's worth it.
I just don't like him. Or her.
He's just gonna come back once you get to the next screen anyway, so...
I know, but I want to kill this particular one.
She's a real bitch.
She's a real bitch. Okay, Becky. You're fucking going down.
Look at her fins.
Look at...
They're big, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Alright. Becky, we'll pick this up later. That should not have hurt me. I'm calling Nintendo. Oh, fuck.
More like Nintendo don't, right?
Ah, whore. Whore.
Who is it that has the power to change the settings of our stream? Like, whether or not it's low latency mode? Is that in our channel settings, or... Oh yeah, it is. But never mind, I already have that set.
Okay.
Dude, you're getting fucked up.
Not that bad.
These days.
Okay.
Some kind of statue motherfucker. Oh, dude, there's a key in there you can just buy.
Was it 100?
Yeah. That must be how in like later dungeons you're gonna probably like need to have a spare key. And that would be the place to get it.
I just drew like a little thing of the map. It was like key.
Sweet. Love it. Also, it says we have a viewer. But when I go into the chat, it looks like only bots are here. But I don't know. Do we have a real viewer? If you're a real viewer, if you're a real person,
Welcome.
welcome to Person Land, where the humans are.
Welcome. To yeah, we're humans.
Hi, Nanobot.
Hello, fellow human.
Welcome to Human Interaction.
Proceed with enjoying. Show this to the oh crap. Show this to the old woman. I can do that. I bet it's an apology note from the old man.
Yeah.
Please take me back, Helen.
I was wrong, Helen.
was
It didn't
wrong.
mean anything.
I was positive that pachinko machine was rigged.
Helen, she was a shapeshifter and she took your form. You can't
blame me for that.
You should have known it was me.
If anything, you should be flattered. Alright, this is not where I want to be. Fuck!
Yeah, Nanobot, it's kind of our mission to find people who want to, recapture what it was like to do something for the first time by watching us do it for the first time. We're big gamers, but there were a few, things that when we were younger that we didn't play. And
I
Zelda
grew up with a
is-
Super Nintendo. I never had an NES growing up.
Yeah, Quentin is a little young for that era, and I am
A little bit
I had
old
an
to be
NES.
talking to us
I'm a little-
children.
Yeah, I'm a little older, but I had an NES when I was a kid, and Zelda was just one of the games that I didn't have. Although I loved Final Fantasy.
I do not for the life of me remember where that old woman was. I think she was over here.
Yeah, she's up there and then to the left. And I have played this game a few times in my adulthood, though. But I'm not telling Quentin anything. Or Soapa. I keep saying your real name. I keep doxing you.
I literally don't care.
You've just been doxed twice.
Oh my god. I'm so glad that it didn't just let me hit that old woman.
Okay, the thing says you have to equip it. The manual says.
I get to keep.
Buy medicine.
I
Before
get
you
to
go.
keep.
Oh,
the note.
you give her the letter, and she gives you the ability to buy things.
All right.
I spent a lot of time playing Final Fantasy 1. It's too bad so many things were bugged in that game, like how specialized swords weren't actually good against the enemy types they were supposed to be good against. Yep. Yeah, and the inventory system for armor, that was very frustrating. That you couldn't possibly carry any more armor than what you had equipped. It like necessitated having a black belt in your party, so that you could have inventory space for armor. It was the worst.
So do I only get to buy something from her once? This game's not that mean, is it? Okay, no.
No, but don't forget the mission here. We're saving up for a shield.
Are we? I'm pretty sure I just spent a bunch of money.
I noticed that.
Yeah, I sure did. Bitch! This board is cursed.
I shouldn't be talking shit on Final Fantasy 1 though. I love that game.
Did I find a great fairy fountain?
You can here's the thing. I'm the only one monitoring the chat. So if you were to give hints, it wouldn't do you any good because I wouldn't
We thought ahead.
forward them. Yeah, I'm the buffer.
Yeah, there's
in case somebody wants to spoil, I just put a stop to it.
Yeah, I don't even have a chat open. So if you want me to hear something also, like, that's not a spoiler, then you have to kind of specify. Be like...
Yeah, yeah. If there's something that you want me to say to him, you can always, just make that clear in your post, in your chat.
Like, if you need to ask, like, why I'm doing something or, like, what my social is, then, yeah.
Yeah. What your social is.
Well, I'm here to help, you know.
He says, cool, Aerith kills Snape.
Aerith kills Snape. I don't know who either of those. I don't know who Aerith is.
Quentin.
Wait, from Final Fantasy VII?
Yeah, because Final Fantasy VII and Harry Potter are both things that people spoil.
I mean, I kind of
It's
feel
a
like
good
they
joke.
are.
It's a good joke.
I'll have to take your word for it. I'm not smart enough.
I actually never played Final Fantasy VII, believe it or not.
Really?
That's one that's going on. That's one that's going on the channel. Me playing Final Fantasy VII.
That'll be fun.
The thing is that I never got into games that were like really story driven. I'm more into gameplay driven games, and so Final Fantasy 1 for me was a really good RPG because there isn't a lot of interruption of the gameplay. But when cutscenes began to be a thing, I kind of lost interest in RPGs.
Oh, Jesus. I should have just turned
But
it
I
on.
remember I had a friend in high school who played Final Fantasy VII, like, basically, like, when it came out.
Like, exclusively.
7 was the first one I never finished, says Nanobot.
7. I haven't actually finished 7 either. What always happens is, God, I want to call it Hengarad or something, but whatever the town is, that's like totally, damn it, like a Viking name, Midgar. No. Whatever. I always get past the beginning, get out into the open world, go and play with the Chocobos, and then, yeah, and then I end up stopping.
I remember that I had a friend in high school, though, who played it when it came out, and he was so, like, moved by the ending cutscene that, like, when we were doing a student film, he just, like, cut it into the film that we were doing. Like, and I don't even know if that, like, spoiled it, because I don't even remember what happened. But I just remember that he was just like, oh my god, like, it's the best story ever to be in a video game. And that's, I don't know, that's how people felt about it at the time. But I was just like, I don't care. Stories in video games are stupid.
Wow, Jeff.
I need gameplay. But you know what? I'm open-minded.
I was gonna say, I feel like I play quite a bit of, like, story-driven games. Oh,
And it's weird because, like, I watch stupid, like, anime and, like, dumb TV shows that I enjoy even though I know they're dumb. Like, why am I so picky about video games? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. I should just, you know, enjoy it for what it is.
Ah. This game is, like, infinitely harder than, like, Link to the Past and stuff.
Dude, that's actually what Nanobot's saying. He's saying he likes how it's more combat focused than other Zelda games.
Yeah, no, I'm really
And
liking it too. But I just mean, it's definitely a lot harder.
It is.
Like, pointing yourself
Challenging
in
game.
the right direction and stuff, but...
It's a challenging game. But Nanobot says it really helps the replayability.
Yeah, I'm sure, actually.
And also, you have second mission, the master quest,
Oh, okay.
where after you beat the game once, you can beat it again, but everything's different. So it's actually got 2 games in it.
Double the money, dude.
Which is just brilliant, you know? It's like you have all the tile set and everything done, like, you know.
Hello. At the grave? At the grave.
Meet the old man at the grave.
Interesting. I have not seen any graves or anything.
We have met a few old men.
Yes. Wait.
The one who gave you the note. The one who wants to give you a sword.
I'm gonna say this looks familiar, yeah. This is the
That's where
same
the-
old lady.
Lady is, yeah.
Oh. Give me your money. The grave. Okay, I keep going that way. I'm gonna check out over here now.
Now, the manual does have a map of some of the overworld.
Does it have a grave? Or a cemetery?
Well, let me see. I don't see one. But it does show that south of the starting region, southwest, that there is a cave.
Okay. Southwest.
Is that right? Yeah. And is that? Actually, I'm not sure where the starting region is. Oh no, that is the starting region. Never mind. Sorry. It shows where another labyrinth is, but it doesn't show how to get there.
Why don't my sword swing? What the fuck?
Okay, so let me try to figure out where
Dude, you can't
are.
swing your sword when you stand exactly right here. Right here you can. Right here you can.
Really?
Yeah, but right here, nope. You don't get to swing a sword right here. Right here is
That's
good.
no
But don't
sword
you
zone.
dare try swinging a sword when you're standing right there. I'll be pissed.
I'll tell Mom.
No!
You're full anyway. All right. I think you're gonna need to go north eventually. I do believe, but I don't know if you want to do it here or yeah.
Shit.
And then go either east or north.
Fuck. Fuck.
Nanobot says you can't stab when you're right by the edge of the screen for lazy programming reasons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because if you are too close to the edge of the screen, you might stab outside of the screen and it could break something. So they just like, I guess, if I understand him right, Nanobot right, that just means that you can't. They just programmed it so that you couldn't like accidentally.
Instead of like trying to make sure that it
way.
wouldn't break something, they were just like, you can't.
Yeah, just stop him from doing it.
Yeah, look.
I noticed. I don't know if you noticed that in that cave, the shield only cost 130, which is cheaper than what it costs at other places.
Is it? I thought it's been 130 every time I've seen it.
I thought it was 180
Maybe
and
you're
150 in other places. I could be wrong.
Well, dink. We'll remember that. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Now, a tile to the right and a tile down from where you are is a dungeon, but I don't think that you can get to it. You have to get to it from underneath
Okay.
and from the right. So you might have to go like all the way around it.
I'm still trying to just get some money together and stuff.
Okay. Nanobot says it also prevents you from using a cheap trick in dungeons. You'd be able to hide in doorways and stab enemies as they pass by.
Of course.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was gonna say that's totally something that I do in more recent Zelda games. Alright.
Yeah, we already got to the cave where the sword is in. You know, if you master it, you can get it. And I just desperately want to look up so badly how to get it. But, and I used to know it in the past, and it's just killing me that I don't remember, and then I just want to look it up. Nanobot knows the answer.
Nanobot. I bet he's typing it out for you even.
If Nanobot does that, I won't read it.
You're not curious?
I'm so curious.
I was gonna say it doesn't matter if you know.
But no, I don't. I want to experience this. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world if I found out. It wouldn't bother me.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to, just see where this goes.
Alright, a little mazy maze.
Okay, I'm going to try to look at the map while you're in this mazy maze zone. Okay. If you were to go up and then to the right, yeah. And then you were to go to the right from here, you would be one tile south of where you need to be. Oh no, wait. Is this the crazy forest? No, I don't think this is. Actually, I don't know where you are, so I think you're off the map. You've gone off map. I don't think you want to awaken those guys until you're in a safe position. Game over.
Yeah, but you just kind of keep going.
Yeah, there's like almost no penalty to dying.
Damn it, I couldn't turn around. I was gonna say, for real, like, I was expecting to go back to the start, but it even left me, like, at the beginning of the dungeon. I've got enough for some arrows, but...
Where are you? Okay, I see.
Fuck, I can now avoid those stupid little fireballs. Doing good. Doing good work here. Doing the Lord's work.
Lord Ganon.
So who is Wizrobe? Is it a wizard, I am guessing?
Yes, Nanobot. Inform us, who is Wizrobe?
Other than a Smash Bros. Player.
I know that there was something about Wizrobe in here. It says, Wizrobe, the master of movement. He appears here and there, letting out magic spells that links
he's the
little
master
shield.
of movement?
That's what it says.
That's the dopest Smash Bros. Player name ever, then.
He appears here and there, letting out magic spells that Link's little shield can't hold back. He's pretty strong. Watch out. Is there a player whose handle is Master of Movement?
No, but he's in Smash Bros. Like movement is like key, you know?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So like, there's layers to that name. I love it.
Retroactively, though. Nanobot says it's just a type of enemy, the worst type of enemy in the game.
Oh, okay.
Is Wizrobe. But also apparently a Smash character.
Just player, just a fellow human.
Oh, okay. It's someone's handle.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Fellow human who interacts with humans and eats human food, like hamburgers and chow mein.
Like hamburgers, chow mein, etc. and similar carbon-based nutritional supplements. Okay, is there a bush over here? I swear to God, I've seen this board before and a bush being burnt.
Are you thinking of Three Amigos?
I might be thinking of Up in Smoke. Oh, baby.
Oh my God, did that just happen? Did you just cheat?
I did. I used external knowledge.
Using previous knowledge. Take anyone you want.
I should have just walked right up to him and given him a kiss. I'll take you. And he's just like, oh, finally!
Finally, no one realized that was an option.
I've been in this cave for 70 years!
It's like in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
The faceless one?
No, when he's fighting, he fights Boomy instead of one of his heroes, one of his champions.
Uh-huh.
But then he thinks he's being clever, but turns out that he picked the most powerful person.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I understand what you mean. Between like the boulder and whatever.
Yeah,
and then Boomy's he just like hunches his back.
Yeah.
Just like
He throws his robe off and he's just a total
and
badass.
He's just like butt naked. I mean, yeah. Then they fight.
Nanobot just says that you will get tips about the sword later. That's all I'm gonna say.
Tips?
Just a tip.
Okay.
They're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you exactly what to do. They're gonna give you just a tip.
Is it gonna be like a helpful tip, or is it gonna be like a friggin' like Simon's Quest kind of tip?
Simon's Quest. So, dude, have you played Simon's Quest?
No, I just watched the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Yeah, me too. So I know that there's something about crouching.
Oh, the tornado.
But I don't know
thing.
I don't know anything else. So don't tell me. Don't even say tornado. It's too late, but don't say it.
I was gonna say that literally doesn't help you at all.
Okay. Because I'm gonna play it on live stream.
You're gonna do Simon's Quest?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. That game's so freaking hard, dude.
Ugh.
I've beaten Castlevania 1, which is a hard game. But you know, you're better. You're a lot better at platformers than I am. So you probably
Is Castlevania considered a platformer though?
Yeah.
Because like I had a lot of trouble with Symphony of the well, not a lot of trouble, but like Symphony of the Night I felt was a challenging game. That's the one that came out on PlayStation.
Yeah, I just mean you're generally better at platformers than I am. And so I think that probably you would have less trouble playing Castlevania than I did. Because it took me, you know, I only played like maybe like an hour and a half per session.
Yeah.
But it took me a few weeks to beat it. Without save states.
I cannot remember. I have it written down on my piece of paper, but I can't. I just drew a square and then put a dot where it is, because that's what the map looks like. But I want to go buy that shield before we call it for the day.
I think it's on the map that I have, so I can actually describe it to you.
It should be somewhere around here.
Actually, why did I not see this? This is like a bigger overworld map here. You should probably just go ahead and get this.
Here we go.
Get this manual.
Fuck! Oh my god!
Did you just die like walking to it?
I was walking into it. Yeah, I was like, I don't need to worry about these enemies.
Oh, so actually, there is a big overworld map in this. In the manual, you might want to go ahead and just you know, have that.
All right.
While you're playing.
Oh, well, we're about to call it for the day. I figured, but I want that goddamn sword.
We're gonna have to.
I was gonna say we've been going for a while now. Right. This way.
Hey Nanobot, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Is this something that you'd be interested in you know, watching more of, or of what we're doing here, or just this game? Love to see the whole game and any other blind playthroughs. Okay, cool.
I was gonna say that's kind of our whole plan.
Yep.
Is either blind playthroughs or particularly games that we could not finish as kids. Like we were just downright not smart enough.
Right. And we don't necessarily require them to be blind, but we require them to be period appropriate. Like if there is a guide that we would use, it would be something that like kids would have had access to then. Like maybe it would be a Nintendo Power or something like that.
Which is why I say it's not cheating that I use my word of mouth knowledge to find that bush. Because you would have access to the playground when you were a kid.
That's true. It's a gray area. Would someone in the playground, would someone on the school bus have told you, you know, about that bush? Maybe.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and keep fighting stuff until I die, and then we'll call it.
Sounds good. Nanobot says he spent hours just trying every single push in the game.
That I was gonna say that really seems like what I would have turned to. Like,
yeah. Well, you have to. If you didn't have anyone to tell you, and you didn't buy the Nintendo Power, then that was it. And you probably heard some rumor. Some kid was like, "Oh, you know that there's like a bush you can burn," and they're like, "Where?" And then like the kid can't, like, "Oh, it's near the lake or whatever." Like he can't describe it to you.
yeah.
So what do you do? Like,
It's the fourth bush to the left on panel D92.
yeah, you just start burning every single bush. Or you take your game manual to school and make the guy mark it with an X on your map.
That's a good one.
I guess you could do, but so many of those rumors turned out to be fake, because kids would just make stuff up.
Because kids are just the absolute worst.
Because they'd just be like,
Do you remember
cool.
the Sonic the Hedgehog in Super Smash Bros. Melee debacle?
No, I don't.
There was just this whole thing that just like took over my school for a while. That was, if you do this special thing, you can get Sonic as a playable character in Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Yeah.
And it was things from like doing the like endless KO fest or something, where you have to like fight the polygon things, you know what I'm talking about, in the actual challenges.
No, but
it's like you have
really
to
into Smash, so
survive this super daunting challenge for like 24 hours, or you have to like leave your, I remember it was like leave your console on for like 2 days and go through all this crazy stuff, and then you'll eventually be able to unlock Sonic.
Yeah.
Which was just
there was like a
I almost want to say that there was like an April Fool's article that came out about it or something.
I'm sure that's probably true. I know there was an April Fool's joke about Street Fighter. In Street Fighter 2, Ryu's Fireball was mistranslated, and instead of saying "you must defeat my Hadouken to stand a chance," he says "you must defeat what's the name? You must defeat just a random name of a guy. I can't remember what it is for some reason. And everyone like thought that must be the guy who trained Ryu, like that must be his master. And so there was an April Fool's joke where they said like, oh, if you do these like weird steps, like you can play as that character.
Okay.
But it turned out to all be fake. Anyway.
So it was like kind of like a whole Ermac situation.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Nanobot says, weirdly enough, my friends all called the best sword in the game the Master Sword, even though the term Master Sword wasn't canon until much later.
That's interesting.
So, yeah, I think that there's so many things like that just like everybody's just convinced that things were called things back then. I don't know. It's kind of like a like a Mandela effect.
Mm.
And then some of them just get adopted later, and then everyone just doesn't even realize that it wasn't true.
All right. Well, I think that we're gonna call it for the day. But yeah, that was fun. We
That's
made
great.
Some progress.
For sure.
I found an old woman and I gave her a love letter. And then she said, "Thank you. Here, you can buy from me now."
Now you can give me money.
Thank you so much. I'll accept money now.
Yeah, but, I'm willing to do commerce with you.
Yes. But Nano, thank you very much for the follow.
Nanobot asks, what time do we normally start streaming?
Today we
And
were having all kinds of troubles, and we didn't get started for an hour late.
yeah, we've been trying to be on and streaming by 6:30, or 6:15, but sometimes we run into difficult things. Soapa lives in an area that doesn't necessarily have great internet. It's not always really reliable, so sometimes we have to fiddle around with some stuff.
Also, my computer wasn't plugged in this morning.
Oh, that's West Coast. We're in California. What time zone are you in? You're also Pacific time. Okay, yeah. So,
Well,
yep.
excellent. We'll pick
It's
this
pretty
back up
early for
tomorrow,
me, but
probably.
I'll try to make it. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we'd super appreciate it.
Yeah,
I like
and
having you in here.
for sure, it's good to have someone knowledgeable in the game. It's fun. And if we get fans who want us to stream different time on the weekends, we might be able to accommodate something.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll see how things go.
Yeah. But
Excellent.
yeah, until then,
Well,
you guys are great.
thanks, Nanobot. We'll see you next time.